Alright guys, in this short video I'm going to show you how to convert from decimal numbers to binary. Now don't forget, decimal really means base 10. What we're used to talking in a binary is base 2, so it's ones and zeros, right? Decimal is base 10, so it's 0 through 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out first with a nice simple number like 17. As you can see, I have a little subscript here saying it's base 10, and I want to convert it to binary. So the first thing you guys need to do, and you're going to have to bear with me, it's a little bit hard to do this on the computer, I'm going to take that number, 17, and I'm going to divide it, old school style, by the base that I want to convert to. So I want to go to binary. So I'm going to say, how many times does 2 go into 17? Well, it goes in there 8 times, right? Because 2 times 8 is 16, right? You get 1 left over, right? So I have 1 remainder, so I put R1. So it's old school. Now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and take this 8 right here, and I'm going to use it in my next one. So I'm going to say 8 divided by 2. Okay, 2 goes into 8 4 times with a remainder of 0. So then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and take this 4 right here, and I'm going to say 4 divided by 2. And we know that 2 goes into 4 2 times with a remainder of 0. Okay, then I'm going to come and take this 2. Oh, I suppose I'll circle the 2. I'm going to say 2 divided by 2, and we go, it goes in 1 with a remainder of 0. Okay, and then I'm going to take the 1 right here, and I'm going to divide that by 2, and 2 goes into 1 0 times with a remainder of 1. Now I'm at 0, and every time I divide I can put 0 divided by 2 is going to be 0, 0 divided by 2, it's just going to keep going over and over again. At this point, once you get to 0 here, it's time to stop. Now what we're going to do is these remainders give us the actual answer. So what I have here, I'm going to go ahead and show you the answer at this point right here. So my answer is 1001, or sorry, 1 with 3 zeros and a 1, base 2. And if you look, it's this right here. You start here at the end. 1 is the first number, 0 is the next one, 0 is the next one, 0 is the next one, and then 1. Now in this case you can go the other direction, but don't do that. You always start with the last one. There's your first number, second number, third number, fourth number, fifth number. So there's my binary number for that decimal number. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's try it on the next one here. 34, actually that should be a 34, that should be a 10 right there. This is base 10, I'm sorry. And my answer is going to be in base 2. So here's the answer, I'll show it to you in advance. So it's going to be 1, 3 zeros, a 1, and a 0. So using the same method again that I was doing before, I'm going to go ahead and start out with my 34 here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and divide it by 2. 2 goes into 34 17 times with a remainder of 0. Okay, so I'm going to take the 17 right here, okay, this guy, and I'm going to move it down, and I'm going to divide by 2. 2 goes into 17 8 times, right, with a remainder of 1. So now I'm going to take this 8 right here, I'm going to move it down, and say 2 goes into 8 4 times with a remainder of 0. Okay, so I'm going to take the 4 right here, I'm going to do it over here for more room, take 4 divided by 2, so I know that 2 goes into that with a remainder of 0. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my 2 right here, right, so I'm going to take 2 divided by 2, so I get 1 with a remainder of 0. And then last but not least, I'm going to take my 1 right here and I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to put 1 divided by 2. 2 goes into 1 0 times with a remainder of 1. So there's my 0. I stop at this point. Now there's my number, 1. So this 1 goes, this 1 right here, comes right here. This 0 goes right here. This 0 goes right here. This 0 goes right here. You just put them back up in reverse order. 1 goes right there. And then my last 0 goes right there. And there it is, 34, and that should be base 10. Okay, 34 base 10 is 100010. That is how you convert from base 10 to base 2. If you guys find this helpful, it's just the same process with as big or small as a number as you want. Thanks a lot.